Hey everyone, Ducky Duck here. Classic World just added a system the game officially calls Citizenship. It isn't a new grinding map. It's a long-term track where your character joins a town, runs town quests, builds contribution, and unlocks goods. The quests themselves also hand out a bit of experience and mesos, so the more accurate description is a town reputation system that happens to pay you while you level. It's a bit like reputation in World of Warcraft. Once your character hits level 12, you can find the NPC that starts it. The quest walks you to the town hall in Henesys or the civic center in Kerning City. Right now, those are the only two towns you can join. Perion, Ellinia, and everywhere else can't grant residency yet. A character can only hold residency in one town at a time. If you decide later that you picked wrong, there is a way to move. So don't stress about the choice. Once you join, your character gets a citizen grade. The shop requirements in the client show 10 of them in order: traveler, visitor, helpful stranger, recognized guest, town resident, trusted neighbor, distinguished citizen, town patron, guardian of the village, and citizen of honor. You start at the bottom as traveler. Reaching visitor takes a full contribution bar plus character level 17. From what players have tested, the most basic greeting quest gives 100 contribution, and the first bar needs somewhere around 1000. Whether the higher grades each carry their own character level requirement on top of contribution is still something we need to level up and confirm. Contribution comes mainly from the community board outside each of the two town buildings. The board hands out two kinds of quests. One is a daily that usually sends you to greet a townsperson. The other is a weekly donation that asks you to turn in monster drops like red snail shells, mushroom spores, orange mushroom caps, evil eye tails, and drake skulls. The quest data is explicitly tagged, daily and weekly, so we can confirm the system runs on both cycles. What still needs logging is how many dailies show up each day, how many weeklies you can take, whether the picks are random, and whether higher grades unlock quests worth more contribution. One social detail worth knowing: when another player inspects your character, they can see which town you joined and how far along your residency is, so this doubles as part of your character sheet. Now for the part that actually matters, the resident perks. First is the town discount. In the current test, some local shops give residents 5% off, and so far we've seen it apply to buff potions, pet food, and return scrolls. Whether it also covers storage fees and more shops, and whether it climbs past 5% as your grade rises, hasn't been fully tested. Second is the resident chair. Henesys and Kerning City each sell their own local version, both at 10,000 mesos, available at visitor grade. The two chairs look different. Third is the resident scroll shop. Everything currently listed, there is a 100% scroll. On the Henesys side, Helpful Stranger unlocks the earring crit damage scroll at 50,000. Town Resident unlocks the Topwear Defense and Bottomwear Defense scrolls at 25,000 each. Distinguished Citizen unlocks the Overall Armor Dexterity and Overall Armor Strength scrolls at 35,000 each. Guardian of the Village unlocks the Gloves Attack and Gloves Magic Attack scrolls at 50,000 each. Kerning City runs roughly the same great gates, but swaps out some of the scrolls. Helpful Stranger unlocks the Earring Evasion scroll, and it only costs 25,000. Distinguished Citizen unlocks the Overall Armor Luck and Overall Armor Intelligence scrolls. Topwear Defense, Bottomwear Defense, Gloves Attack, and Gloves Magic Attack are stocked in both towns. Put simply, the 4 overall stat scrolls are split down the middle: Strength and Dexterity in Henesys, Intelligence, and Luck in Kerning City. Fourth is the Resident General Store. The low grades mostly sell ordinary food. What's actually worth remembering is the buff potions, the ammo, and the top grade items. Traveler grade already gets you the 600 Meso Town Potion. Henesys sells the Supreme Sniper Potion, which gives 7 accuracy. Kerning City sells the Supreme Dexterity Potion, which gives 7 avoidability. Both last 15 minutes. Helpful Stranger opens up the 750 Meso Crit Potion. The Sharpness Potion in Henesys gives 3% crit rate. The Destructive Potion in Kerning City gives 3% crit damage, and both also last 15 minutes. For ammo, Henesys sells bronze arrows for bows and for crossbows at 2 mesos apiece, worth 1 weapon attack. Kerning City sells Wolby Throwing Stars at 1000 mesos, worth 17 attack. The rest of the stock unlocks as your grade climbs, including pizza, hamburgers, orange juice, the local dish, fat sausage, unagi, and grape juice. Citizen of Honor also unlocks a 500 meso untradeable item. Henesys gets the Orange Mushroom Daydream. Kerning City gets the Ribbon Pig Daydream. Those are the Old Pig and Orange Mushroom transformation items. Citizen of Honor can also buy the Power Elixir at 3000 mesos. It restores 35% of your max HP and MP on a 30-second cooldown. The old one restored 100% and it had no cooldown at all. So which town should you pick if you want to buy your own main stat scrolls? Warriors and archers should lean toward Henesys, because that's where overall armor strength and overall armor dexterity live. Magicians and rogues should lean toward Kerning City for overall armor intelligence and overall armor luck. As for whether 3% crit rate or 3% crit damage is better, that depends on the crit rate and crit damage your character already has. You can't settle it by class alone. In practice, the choice isn't as locked in as it sounds. Scrolls, potions, and most consumables can be traded between players, so you can buy for a friend in the other town and have them buy for you. The one thing trading can solve is the town-exclusive items that are explicitly marked untradeable. Last, housing. Both town buildings already have an estate agent, a housing registration NPC, and furnishing NPCs, but clicking them right now doesn't open anything complete, and there are no housing quests you can actually run. All this tells us is that the client already has the framework for a housing system sitting in it. It might be future content, or it might just be test assets that were never switched on. There's no official word on when housing opens, how you get a house, or how it plays, something to look forward to. So what do you all think of this system? And keep in mind that all of this can still change before the game goes live. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.